It's raining pretty good out, so I figured I'd just throw this quick video up. This is a pretty simple and cool hack. I use it for my Ricoh GR. This is the first gen, but it'll work on the second gen and third gen as well. So I've taken off the old one just to show you how this goes down. Basically, I'm using command strips. You can use any kind of sticky back Velcro will work. Cut a couple pieces of those. I've got some Q-tips. There's just a cheesy ND filter. That's a 2-stop, I believe. And you need some rubbing alcohol or glass cleaner. Anyway, let's get to it. So I had one of those Ricoh kits that you put on. It was like a little nose you put on it here, and it would have this elevated piece that you could put a hood on, and you can also mount ND filters to it, but it was just a bulky, nasty thing. It took away from the Ricoh slim pocketable size, so you'd have to take it off to stick it in your pocket. It was a pain. So what I've done is, because the Ricoh has this flat edge that's always exposed, basically I just put Velcro on it. In this case, I'm going to use command strips, and I put some on the ND filter, and it's a quick and easy way to add an ND filter to this awesome little camera without bulking it up. So basically I'm going to get some, this is some rubbing alcohol, and just put a little bit in here. Whoops, too much. And I'm going to clean it with some Q-tips. Make sure that any grease is off it, and I'll dry that one off, and then I'm going to do the same around the perimeter of the lens. You don't want to put too much on here or you're going to screw it up, although this thing has been in the rain many times. I don't know if you can screw these cameras up, they just last forever. This is a favorite of mine for sure, this camera. So I just want to get any grease or crap off it there, and that's it. So I've cleaned up my mess here, and dried everything off. You want the inside where the glass is closest to the frame of the ND filter. And it's going to sit just like that. So these are command strips. It's just hook and loop. These are kind of cool. They're for hanging heavy stuff, but this basically it's just hook and loop. These guys stretch so they can undo, but just regular Velcro works. And I'm going to cut a couple little pieces here and apply them on the lens front and put a set on the ND filter. Okay, cheesy and cheap goodness right there. So basically, to line up the ND filter Velcro, basically just put the other half of the Velcro, the hook or loop, just the opposite, and just cut the same size, or roughly the same size chunks, and put them on. Put them on where they're gonna go, peel the backing, line them up where they're gonna go, and that's all you gotta do. And your clean ND filter. Actually, these are thick enough now that I can put this anyway, up right side up or upside down. But I'm gonna stick it like this. I'm just gonna line it up, and boom. That's it, boys and girls. Beauty, cheap hack. Not bad at all. And then, just let it stick on there. And let it sit for a bit, make sure it's glued on. And you just pop it off. There you go. So that's it. There's the ND filter hack. Pretty simple stuff. This is great. The only thing you gotta watch is if you have a stinking cat running around that you don't get hairs stuck in this or in between. But so far it's worked for me. And again, it's pretty quick and easy. You don't have to hit the Velcro bang on. There's lots of grip there. So it's not like a fiddly thing. Stick that in your pocket, slap it on when you need it. I do a ton of stuff with my Ricoh. I take it with me everywhere, camping, hiking, whatever. I do a lot of slow shutter speed stuff on rivers. I do time-lapse stuff with it. So an ND filter is a must-have, and this is cheap, quick, and easy, and it's not bulky. I find it perfect. But look at that. You can still stick it in your pocket, and it costs like $2. Works great. Save some dough. Try it.